Kylie Minogue. Her first name is Aborigine for Boomerang, and her nickname is Bruiser. Got into this pop lark after acting as Charlene in Neighbours. I Should Be So Lucky, her first British single, went to number 1 for several eons at the beginning of 1988. In actual fact, her first released single was The Locomotion, which she released in Australia. She then went on to record a different version to be released in Britain. The footage you have just seen was taken from her Japan tour. Kylie's producers and songwriters, Stock Aitken Waterman, continue to churn out the hits, including Hand on Your Heart, Wouldn't Change a Thing, Never Too Late, Nothing to Lose, Telltale Signs, My Secret Heart, I'm Over Dreaming Over You, Heaven and Earth, and of course the name of her new album from 1989, Kylie Minogue, Enjoy Yourself. Also in 1989, Kylie participated in the Hitman Roadshow, along with many other of Stock Aitken Waterman's stars.
Touring in England was fantastic. The English audiences were great and it was an incredible learning experience for me. At the same time, I've been learning another skill, which is producing, and I find that every bit as challenging in its own way as performing, particularly in Japan, where the language barrier makes everything about 10 times more difficult, but also it was great fun.
Right. Done. Here I am just getting the schedule ready for today. Each day my manager and I sort out what's going to be done at what time and then deliver the schedules to the dancers and everyone else involved. Trying to get everything that needs to be done in the day done in as little time as possible, leaving time for us to relax and get to see some of the sights around Japan.
In 1990, Kylie won 2 Smash Hits awards, one for the Best Female Solo Singer 1990 and one for the Most Fanciful Female 1990, as did her ex-Neighbours co-star Jason Donovan.
Hi.
And this is Richard and Paul.
Hello.
And Kevin's on the
Hi,
back there.
How cool, you know.
And we've worked together quite a few times before. What have we done? Top of the Pops and Royal Variety, Children's Royal Variety, and Jim will fix it, and
Dancing in the Park.
Wogan.
And
Oh, well, lots of things.
and Hong Kong.
And Hong Kong, Miss Asia Pacific in Hong Kong. And these guys went to Australia for a holiday.
And now
3
we're in
days in
Japan.
Sydney, and it rained. I'm trying to tell them it doesn't always rain in Sydney.
It was snowing, get it? It
No,
was snowing.
hey, it
Kylie?
always rains in England.
Kylie, it was snowing.
That as well.
Yeah, okay. We agree on something.
It was snowing in Australia, down under. I guarantee you.
We had some adventure.
In May 1990, Kylie started her tour Enjoy Yourself, and she also released her new single Better the Devil You Know, semi-shocking her young fans with the video. She then went on to release Step Back in Time, pursuing a new 60s style legacy and gaining a new audience of 16 to 25-year-olds. the summer of 1990, Kylie went to America to record her new album, The Rhythm of Love. There she also recorded her video for Step Back in Time in Los Angeles, California. Miss Minogue then continued to promote her new album, still shocking her younger fans.
But on that, the old eye makeup is very actually late 60s, isn't it?
Well, I was doing some research with the director on 70s, and most of it was really ugly, so I decided to kind of cheat and go 60s, 70s, but I'm really happy with it. It was just such fun to do. Well, Bangkok was fairly good because that was my last show, so everyone was playing stage pranks, you know, like...
Oh no.
I won't go into it, but yeah.
The good thing about photos is you can almost look like anybody. Makeup, clothes, light and background make a difference. Kylie says, I'm lucky that in my profession I get the chance to dress really over the top and get away with it. I would ever go out in some of the things I'm wearing in these photographs. Who better to teach her all about walking on the wild side than our raunchy rocker boyfriend, handsome Michael Hutchins. Michael's been a big influence on me in every way, she admits, talking about it openly. Alas, her relationship with Michael appears to have broken down. The Sunday newspaper, the News of the World, reports that Michael has dumped Kylie and Kylie was left in tears. Michael says the reason for this was that Kylie plagued him with a string of tearful long-distance phone calls. She usually ended up getting angry and the phone calls turned into bitter arguments. In the end, Mike told her he thought it would be best if they called it a day. Poor Kylie. On the shoot for her latest video, What Do I Have to Do?, Kylie blubbed that she had to spend 3 hours in a cold swimming pool whilst filming one of the scenes.